What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my tackle box, and I'm going to be showing you all the good stuff I have in my tackle box, and I want you guys to comment down below what I should get and fish with, and I'm going to be showing you my rods and then some of my line that I'm using. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, guys, so this is like some of my leader line. It's just some 6-pound. It's 6-pound Bass Pro Shops brand. And then right in here, this is a little pouch, my Ozark Trail tackle box from Walmart, and this is actually 20 bucks. It's a really nice deal. So I have this this good old monster bass. It's like you put it on your lures and it really gets them. They bite a lot with it. And then obviously you gotta have your scissors. And I don't know why, but I have a random lure in here and now it's snagged inside of here. Okay, so I have my pliers out here. I got my pliers, some Rust-Eel pliers. I have a buzz bait. This is actually a $1 buzz bait. You can get them at Walmart. In there you can get spinner baits. It's actually pretty cool. My scissors. And then this lure is, unfortunately it's snagged in here. Let's try and pull this thing out with my pliers. Oh my goodness. This thing is so snagging here. I'll turn the camera back on when I finally get this out. Okay, guys, after all of that time, it's been like 5 minutes. I just got this jointed swim bait out of there, and it was not very easy. So let's put that down. I don't know why I put lures in here. It's kind of stupid. Okay, guys, now we're going to be moving on, and I'm going to be showing my fishing rods and what I have on them right now. So let me flip my camera around and show you what they look like. Okay, first, I have this, it's a spinning reel. It's like a trout reel with this little cricket crankbait. And as you can see, it's not meant to be on like a spinning reel. It's made with like a push button or a bait caster. And this is just this Zebco I won, like, I don't know, but it was the 4th of July and I won this raffle thing. So I got this nice rod and it's actually really good. It's a medium heavy and it actually catches some pretty big fish. I caught my PB of 3 pounds on here. And then over here, I have obviously my favorite, my bait caster with this red crawdad crankbait. I reel with my left hand because it's easier to cast with my right. It's a medium heavy rod and I have some 20-pound braid on here. This thing casts like butter. It's the Quantum at Bass Pro Shops. There was only one left, so I thought these are really good. And then I hooked into a 5-pounder with a crankbait from a mystery tackle box that I got. And then it tore my braided line, so that got me really mad. But it was a big bass. And then let me come over here, and then this is my tackle box. I have 3 boxes, and then there's 1 box right here. This is the main box. This is my like underwater lure box. Okay, so right here, like I told you about that buzz bait, we have a $1 swim bait right here. It's pretty nice. I caught a fish on it before. And then this jointed glide bait. It slinks very slowly and it's really hard to fish. I don't really like it, but I'll still use it sometimes. And then, so this is a homemade spinner and it's coated with real silver on the outside. And then I have like a pink spinner right here. This little paddle tail jig. It's actually I've caught bluegill on it before. And then right here I have all my spoons. This big spoon, there's some small spoons. And then right in here I have this soft plastic minnow, this fluke, and it actually works really nice in the water. And if you put that bass stuff on it, it will really get the bass's attention. I've used it before. And then right here, I saw this at Academy and I was like, I really need this. So it's kind of like a spinner bait. You tie it on up here, but it has 2 hooks and flashers on the bottom of it, and I was like, I need this. So I got that. Right here I have a popper, but it got stuck on this green sunfish thingy. I'll get them untangled and I'll show you. Okay guys, so I just got it untangled, and this is like a pumpkin seed sunfish, and it's a musky lure, bass lure. I've never really caught anything on it, but I'll still use it sometimes. It works really good with my bait caster because it's like the perfect weight. And then right here, I can use this with my bait caster. It's this nice popper, and it works pretty good. I've had blow-ups on it before. I've never caught anything on it because I don't really fish with it that much. And then right here, I got this in a pack. I was getting lures at Walmart. It's supposed to be a crawdad, and it does not swim at all. If you're gonna buy lures at Walmart and you see this lure and you think, oh man, this looks really cool, do not buy it. It does not work. It is horrible. It just spins around in the water like that. And then I have, of course, you gotta have a chatterbait. You can't not have a chatterbait. It's a nice chatterbait right here. Put it to the side. And then we have this soft plastic jig thing with hooks coming out of it, tangled onto this homemade spinner that I made. This homemade spinner is a black color. It's meant for like steelhead and salmon. It's a smaller one. I've caught bass and bluegill on it. And then I have some more of these soft plastics. And then I've never fished this before, but I got it a long time ago. It's this really nice crawfish. And then over here, I have just a bunch of these paddle tails. There's a bunch of them. And let me move on to my next box. Okay, so we'll move all this stuff away from here. We'll pull this one out. This is my top water box. And what I'm going to show you is pretty cool. So I have this thing, and you're supposed to jerk it in the water and it will move really cool. And then I have, so I've seen people, these like $2 whopper ploppers on Amazon, and they actually work pretty good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And then what you might be surprised by is I have this. And this is a homemade topwater frog. And it has this giant hook on the back, but it have a lot of string on there, so it could get bitten by the end of the string and not got hit, but I don't really ever use it. So I've never gotten up to the courage to ever use it. And then right here I have this other one. It's just a green bottom, yellow string with another hook. And then I have my real frog. I've gotten a couple blow-ups on this thing. I haven't caught anything on it before. See, I live here in Oklahoma, and there's not really a lot of places where you can fish frogs that fish are going to come after them. Okay, let's move on to the next box. Put this one aside. My next box. And you guys might laugh at me for this. I don't care. But I have a whole bin for all of my soft plastics. And let's get into this. So I have 2 EWG hooks right here. I have this thing. It's like a mini, it's one of these, just cut short. And then over here I have a bunch of tube jigs. I got these in a mystery tackle box, and I never used them. But right here, it's a really cool thing. So everyone's using these like giant little worms, and I have tons of them. I have to pack them, and they stink like heck. So if you're thinking about buying these, I wouldn't. I would just go to like some normal pumpkin seeds or something. And then we have these pink little worms, and they're actually not expensive at all. And then I have this one, which is a longer worm. It's rigged with a wacky rig, and it's like gray and white, and it has some sparkles in it. I really like it. And then right here we have this fluke with a Texas rig on it. And this fluke I got, and it's a really nice fluke, and I got it from a mystery tackle box. And this thing swims great. And then right here I have a smaller fluke, and it works really good too. And then right here, one of my favorite things, I got this from a mystery tackle box. There's a few of them in here. I have these pumpkin seed crawls, and then I have these white crawls, and then these black and blue crawls. Let's put all these stuff back. Let's close this box up. This box, if you get it, it's gonna break eventually. like some of the hinges will break, you can just put them back together. They'll work perfectly fine. And then my final box in here is my hook box. Just a random bunch of hooks. So I have my bluegill hooks right here. There's some trout hooks too. And then all these hooks right here. These are all a bass assortment of hooks. As you can see, I need more split shots right here and right here. I have some of these weights from my Texas rigs. I have this mini worm. I can use it for wacky rigs. You won't believe me, but I caught a bluegill on this. A giant bluegill, and it was actually really cool. And then I have a treble hook. It's not sharp, so I don't ever use it. And that's my last box I was gonna show you guys. But I still have some more of my tackle box right here. Let's get into this right here. Okay, this is all my fishing line. I have a bobber in here. So let me show you my selection of fishing line. Okay, so I got this yesterday. Let me pull it out. This is some Spider Wire Stealth 20-pound braid. And it is actually really nice. I have a lot left because I rigged this bait caster up with that. And then I've had this for a while. I'm basically out of it. I have a little bit left. But that is braid, 15-pound braid. And that is what's on my spinning reel. And then I have these really tiny little jigs, these power bait jigs. And then last, but definitely not least, because you can catch tons of fish on these, a bobber. I had 3. They work really good. And I would recommend them. Okay guys, thanks for watching my tackle box tour. And if you can, I would really hope that you guys can like and subscribe, comment down below what I should do next. Because once I hit 50 subs, I promise me and my friend, we will go live stream for you somewhere. How about this, 50th subscriber, whoever you are, once we hit 50 subs, I'll make a video asking for the 50th subscriber, and whoever that is will get to pick where we fish, a pond or a creek. I don't know how long it will take because I don't have my own transportation, but like and subscribe, and I hope that you guys will like and share our content.